Hey Jason Troxel. How are you? I'm great. Hello, other viewer. Second viewer. There's 2 viewers apparently. Tell me how the audio is because my headphones always suck and I don't know if it sounds okay. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Just let me know. That'd be me. Hi Nathaniel. What's up? How is your day / night? Whatever time it is, I don't know. How is the volume situation? Whisper Bits, hey, what's up? It's pretty good. Tired as hell. Yeah. I wish I was tired. I'm not really tired. Like, my brain is kind of slow, but it's not ready to go to bed. So hopefully I can help put other people to sleep because I can't go to sleep. It's better than the last volume with your headphones and that other girl. Yes, all of my attempts to do ASMR live streams with family members or friends never goes well. I have very loud people that I associate with. They don't know how to do ASMR. And my friend's phone didn't pick up sound very well. Finally, you are live, yes. Caesar, another live stream. Feels good, man. Yes, you made it to this one, Caesar. You made it. I'm so glad you made it. I don't really know what sound. Like, I have nothing prepared to do, but I, again, am at this hoarder desk, so pretty much anything that you like, I have it. Right now, I'm currently just scribbling on a piece of paper. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm scribbling on it because that's what I do. To focus, I have to be like doing some weird stuff with my hands. I thought the last live stream was funny. I rewatched it and I could not understand a word that we were saying, so I don't know how anybody was even talking to us, to be honest. Like, people were responding to what we were saying, but I couldn't even understand what we were saying. It was a mess, so that's why I took it off and I didn't leave it public because I literally couldn't understand a word. What sounds do you guys like? What makes you sleepy? I was going through my art earlier and I like the sounds of the paper. I can't sleep and I have a test 6 hours later. What kind of test is it? I hate tests. Let me get some of these papers. I like the sounds that they make. The scribbling sounds are nice. Oh wait, scratchy sounds and tapping. R.I.P. R.I.P. what? To the test. Oh, could you actually hear the scribbling sounds? I didn't know if they were loud enough or if you could hear them. I like that sound too with this pencil. It sounds pretty good. I have this sketchbook that I never really sketched in. I sketched like one thing in it once. Literally just a bunch of cactuses. A long time ago, I made a bunch of cactuses, and the rest of the book is blank. Just cactuses. I like the sound that this makes, like the little binding thing. I really like the sound of watercolor paper the best. That's what I was scribbling on. Watercolor paper. It's like a... Oh, then you have room for other kinds of cactus in the book. Yeah, should this whole book just be filled of cactus sketches? And then towards the end, you can see the progress of how much better I got at drawing cactuses. No, but the watercolor paper is thicker, and when you scribble on it, it makes like a specific type of scratching sound that I really like. Like whenever I am doing a watercolor painting and I pre-draw what I'm gonna paint, I get like so satisfied by the sound. Oh, that's a nice sound. What is the book? Cardstock and painting canvas is cool sound. Yeah, it's like cardstock. I couldn't think of the word. That's basically what watercolor paper is. I got a lot of other sketchbooks that are used and very old, so it's kind of interesting to see like old things that I drew. Trying not to knock things over. The tapping on the sketchbook is so good. Really? Maybe I should make a video using that sketchbook. I was thinking of playing another game of League of Legends, but now I want to sleep. Yes, go to sleep. It's sleep time. I was playing The Legend of Zelda earlier. That's the only game that I play. I'm obsessed with it. I can't stop. This is a really big sketchbook that I've had for a very long time, since I was probably like 16. It's very old. And there's random paintings that I did. They're stashed up inside of it. Some of them are very weird. So, I'll show you them, I don't care. It's interesting. I shared this sketchbook with one of my stepsisters, so, hey, oof. I'm not going to reveal the name this time. Basketball game tomorrow. Yes, I have a basketball game tomorrow. Yeah, so some of these sketches in here are not mine. They are my younger stepsisters. We kind of just shared it and drew random scribbles on it. So some of them are just really blank, useless pages. Yeah, see, like that. It's unfinished. Another thing is that most of my art is unfinished. I don't finish much, but I don't think I drew that. I think that was my stepsister. Like from The Lion King. Doodle time with Neptune Child. Poggers? What's that? Yes, doodle time. Except for I'm not doodling right now. I'm just looking at old doodles. They're all gonna fall out. Here's a watercolor painting that I did of like some type of... Oh, your hair is really cool. How long have you been dyeing it? Both of my parents are hairstylists. So since I was really little, I used to have colors in my hair, even when I wasn't allowed to at school. And basically, it was black. Since when I was in 8th grade, I dyed it really dark, and it stayed dark. for a long time, and just I've been blonde for like a year, a little over a year. And then halfway through being blonde, I was like, I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to just put colors in it. So like less than a year, I just been changing my hair color like every month. I don't know. I need to dye my hair white, lol. Dye. That's what I tried to do. I bleached my hair 3 times in 1 week, which was really a bad idea. And I knew it was a bad idea while I was doing it. It was one of those things, like, I feel like everybody's been there, where you're currently doing something and you know that it's not right, but you just like do it anyways. But I wanted to achieve white hair, and I thought that I had the skill based off of a YouTube tutorial and my parents being hairstylists. I thought I could do it myself. And it didn't really turn out white because I put too much toner and I messed it up. So then I just decided to throw some purple on top, fix it with a different color. So that's what happened. Anyways, this is a tiny, I don't like using big pieces of paper. Like, I started trying to get used to it, but for some reason I don't like to use big canvases. It makes me feel like overwhelmed if the paper's too big. It's too much to focus on. So I cut them. Like, I take pieces of watercolor paper and I don't even like evenly cut them. I just kind of chop them and just, I don't know. What color is your hair now? It's like lavender, but in person it's all different colors. Like, it's fading. It's like a lavender, blue, and blonde mixed together. Just all shades of blues and purples and whites. It's a mess. Okay, so this is one tiny little one that's like some weird film noir thing. It looks like I painted it with coffee, but I used like a sepia watercolor. It's on that cardstock type of paper. I really like the sound of this paper. It's purple. Oof, it's purple. I thought you were coming over today. You said you were coming over on Sunday. Did you mean this Sunday, like today Sunday, or next Sunday? Oh, that scratching sound is incredible. I'm glad you like it. Oh no, next Sunday. Oh well. Yeah, I was gonna say today's Father's Day. It's Father's Day. My gas was on that low. My gas was on that low. I feel you. Yeah, I like that. Keep doing it, please. I'm gonna keep doing it. I like it too. Today is Father's Day, so everyone that's a father, happy Father's Day. Yes. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers, even pet fathers. If you have a dog, a cat, a lizard, a snake, whatever, you're a father too. Somebody texted me, but my phone is under a bunch of stuff, and I hope it's not important. Where is it? I don't even know where my phone is, but I heard a text. Wow, thanks, oof. Oof. Thank you, I'll take care of Jimmy today. You mean Lil Johnny? Why you get our child's name wrong? It's Lil Johnny. I took him out to eat. You took him to Taco Bell? R.I.P. You got our son's name wrong. He should be taking you out to eat. You're the father. It's Father's Day. He should be, I don't care how old he is, he should be paying for your Taco Bell. I went to Taco Bell today. He broke AF. He is. Well, Johnny broke. You broke. I'm broke. We all broke. Did you say your child? Yeah, I did. I don't have a child. Or maybe I do. No, I don't. Oh, never mind. No, I don't have a child. It's just a joke. I have a fake child named Lil Johnny. So if you hear a reference to Lil Johnny, that is my imaginary son that has various different baby daddies. And Oof happens to be one of them. He got our child's name wrong, and he's just a bad baby daddy. Yikes. Yeah, I have an imaginary child. I don't even remember where that came from. Like, who started that? I don't know. I don't remember when it started, but it's been going on. We just keep the storyline going. Just to clarify, Neptune Child and I are best friends IRL, just so people know. Yeah, everyone, just so you know, me and Oof, we're best friends in real life, and he wants you all to know that. Lucky. Oof, are you feeling proud of yourself for being lucky? Caesar, I don't really have friends either. Oof doesn't really have friends either. We're friends, but we have no friends. That's how life is. Yikes. Why do you keep saying yikes? Can I stop calling you Oof? I don't like to say that. What am I then? You're my baby daddy. Yeah, LOL. Yeah, okay, Lewis. I'm gonna say your name is Lewis. Everybody, name reveal. Name reveal. Oof is actually Lewis. Just leaked. Yes, leaked name reveal. It's time to come out. OMG, I just found out I'm going to be one of the captains for my high school football team. Oh, that's fun. That sounds fun. I never really got into sports. I don't like to watch sports very much. But I like to play basketball. Got a basketball game tomorrow. Zoe Nicole's channel. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Yeah, but you like to watch Drake and Josh? Yes, I do. Actually, I was gonna watch some Drake and Josh tonight. If you would have came tonight, we could have watched Drake and Josh together. Zoe Nicole. I'm okay, I guess. Okay is better than not okay. I filmed a really weird video today. It was kind of a experimental video. I haven't edited it. Wow. I did not edit it yet. Edit. I didn't edit. But how do you say it? Like, I have not edited it. Edited it. I don't know. So I don't know what, Quinn. I can't sleep, but my name is Quinn. I'm 25 and I've got a basketball game tomorrow. Yes. Yes. I always wonder if people get that joke when I say it, or if they actually think I have a basketball game, because I don't. I don't play basketball, but I actually do like to play basketball. Where's the leak, ma'am? The leak is that, oof, in the comment section, oof, his name is actually Lewis. That's what was leaked before you arrived. I need to make a video just tapping and scratching on this cardstock thing because it sounds really nice. And that sketchbook, that also sounded nice. But anyways, I made an experimental video today that I'm not sure if I'm going to end up posting because it might be very weird. I recorded the audio in GarageBand instead of like where I normally record it because I added a bunch of reverb and echo and stuff, and I did it in a very dim lighting with like a candle light. I was trying to do something artsy and creative, and I might have failed. I won't know until I put it all together. So if it gets posted, it's gonna be posted. If not, I will attempt something else. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I would say so. Horseradish is not an instrument either. No, Patrick, it's not an instrument. I love SpongeBob. These nails are actually fake. And this one, especially right here, is about to fall off. Like, I hope it doesn't fall off. Basically, I hate painting my nails so much, and it always turns out to be a disaster. So I, like, whenever I need to have good looking nails or decent ones, I get fake ones and I paint them. Like, it costs like $5 to get this big thing full of unpainted fake nails that you can shape and file yourself. So I just make them look like my regular nails, and I go through all of this extra work just to have painted nails that look like my normal nails because I hate painting them while they're on my hand. I don't know what I was just saying. Mike, Karina. Wait, I love SpongeBob, Barnacle. I respect Woman, and all, but you're beautiful. Well, thank you. Hey, Jake from State Farm. Just pop in and say hi. Lost my voice. Sick as hell. I'm sorry about that. Barnacle Boy. Yes. Barnacle Boy. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. If the video isn't normal enough, you could put the video in an unlisted playlist. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, have a lot of weird stuff that I'm kind of at the point where, like, I don't care, and I will post it. Like, I don't mind the weirdness as much as it's about the quality. Like, if it's a weird video but the quality's decent, I'll post it. I'm more worried about how the quality's gonna turn out. The hash slinging slasher. Yes. That episode actually scared me a little bit when I was little. Okay, I'm done. Lol. That episode was a little creepy. I don't know what it is with me and my obsession with Drake and Josh, but it's real. It's real. I love Drake and Josh so much. I just want to watch Drake and Josh all the time. It reminds me of childhood and, like, makes me happy. I have, like, specific memories of being a child, and my grandpa would make spaghetti, and I'd be in my room sitting in front of my TV watching Drake and Josh, and I would eat spaghetti in front of my TV and watch Drake and Josh, and it was like the most comfortable, like, moment. So now every time that I see Drake and Josh, I want pasta, and I feel like a little kid again, and it feels so good. We only serve the finest tingles here. Yes. Square. Memories with me. Yes. Lewis. The Drake and Josh theme song is lit, though. It's always stuck in my head. I listen to the Drake and Josh theme song at least like 3 times a week. Just on YouTube, like the full song. It's just so uplifting. I ain't calling you a truther. You've called me a liar. I ain't calling you a truther. It's when Josh ran over Oprah. And I'm still confused whether or not Peruvian puff peppers are real because I googled it. I was very curious, but the webpage that I found that stated that they were real was like a Wikipedia page that anybody could have just said, yeah, they're real, and made up a whole backstory. I don't trust the internet. There's not much information on whether or not they're real, so I don't know if they're real. But I did find t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff that said legalize the Peruvian puff pepper or something like that, and I was like, I need to order this now. OMG, I remember that episode of Oprah. If it was an episode of Oprah, that would be strange. Check FB. I can't right now because my extra phone that has the Facebook app on it is elsewhere in this house. Because my phone does not let me download Messenger or Facebook app. So I have to have an old phone to do it that has storage on it. And it only works in Wi-Fi, so I literally carry around 3 phones. I think I've mentioned this before because my phone does not do what it's supposed to do. But your girl broke and can't afford another one, so Lewis, if you want to buy me a phone, hit me up. Bro, you have FB. Kind of. I don't use it. It was more of my thing when I was like in middle school. I'm not a Facebook kind of person. Could you fast tap on a keyboard if it's cool with you? I'm a little bit scared to tap on this keyboard. I don't know what the buttons are going to do because it's a wireless keyboard. But I have a laptop somewhere. in a minute. I told you this 1,000 times. I would buy you one, but no. I know just how you say that. I know. I read that in your voice. No. I would never let you buy me a phone. Like, that's the thing with me. I don't ask people for things. I ask, but I don't actually want you to. Because then I feel bad about it. Like, I don't want people giving me stuff. If I ask you for money or something, it's not real. I don't want your money. I don't ask people. I don't take people's stuff. Well, what carrier is your phone either way? AT&T. I don't know where my laptop is, and I'm gonna have to find it, or I could type. I don't know if I type in this. What's gonna happen? You know what? I could just go to the comment section right here, and I can just type with the letters. That's good. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it because this keyboard is not very weighted. It's not a weighted keyboard. Let's type a comment. You can hear it. Literally just so much. Hey, my name came out. I got my name in there somehow. I must have auto spelled it. I was literally just typing. I tried to type hello, my name is NeptuneChildASMR. And then I typed a bunch of just random letters. And I just kept, I wasn't even trying to type anything out. And my name suddenly just popped up in there. And I did not type that out. Should I send the comment? Do you want to see what it looks like? I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it. Is it going to let me send it? That's the question. Oh, no, it's not because it's over the character limit. I got to delete 25 characters. Okay, no, I'll send it. There you go. That's what I just typed out. I actually do have a very fast typing speed. I had to take typing classes. And it's elementary school. I took a bunch of typing classes. I think I do 90 words a minute. At least 90 words a minute. But right now, my hands are holding on to something over here. I'm scared to move my arm in case it falls, so I'm not actually trying to type any sentences out. Audio sounds weird. What does it sound like? You look pretty. Oh, thanks. Oh, choppy. Oh, great. That happened before. Try to fix it. Maybe I'm too close. I don't know. that sound better? Is it still choppy? Is the sound still choppy, 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 choppy? Caesar. Quinn, my audio sounds fine. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it's not messed up, because the first time I tried to live stream, like, a lot of weird things happened. I feel like I should turn my air conditioning off because it's kind of affecting my headphones and I can't really hear how things sound. Right, I'm gonna be basic real quick. Don't mind my basicness, just ignore it. I have a nicotine addiction. I'm not part of the vapor club, like I'm not clouds for days, guys. But the smoke is kind of relaxing to watch. I used some of the smoke in my video that I was talking about earlier. My experimental video, I used smoke in it. Vape Nation. Yes. I have a nicotine addiction too. Yes, nicotine addictions for everybody. I'm like Oprah, you get a nicotine addiction. You get a nicotine addiction. Everyone's addicted to nicotine. That's the only reason I vape. This is like extremely high nicotine. I don't care about the clouds. And I hate doing it in public because I feel like people are judging me. And I'm just like, would you rather me have a cigarette right now rather than this? I don't want to be judged for it, guys. I'm not doing it to be cool. I promise. Nicotine for everybody. I tried 6, but I can't. It tastes so bad. Yeah, after using this, like, I've been vaping for years. If I like have a cigarette, it's so bad. It's so gross. Like, there's occasions where, like, I kind of want one, but it lingers too much. The lingering smell, and like, it just makes your mouth feel weird, and it's, I don't know how I did it all the time. I kind of want one right now. LOL. Have one. I actually have cigarettes at my desk. I have a bunch of cigarettes laying around here that I use for custom videos. Movie cigarettes. I have movie cigarettes that have no tobacco, and I have regular cigarettes that I will empty out the contents and fill with tea. I smoke weed too. Not just smoke weed, boy. I like the eyes at the end of boy. Boy. But I don't drink anymore. That's good. Weed's good. Weed's fine. This actually tastes kind of weird. It's supposed to be blueberry, but it doesn't taste like blueberry at all. It's like pretty strong, so like I don't taste much flavor. Ouch. Wait. Oof. Lewis. Ouch. What? I don't understand you sometimes. I can't drink. Caesar, why can't you drink? I mean, not that you should drink. Oof. I smoke 6, remember? you smoke cigarettes. I'm saying for myself, it feels bad. Like, it makes my mouth feel disgusting. I don't care about you smoking cigarettes. I don't really mind the smell when other people are doing it, but like for me, it's like I don't like it on my clothes and like in my mouth. It makes my teeth feel gross. I get a massive headache. True. I'm Canadian. We love the greens. True. I'm from South Florida by the beach where everyone's a beach bum and we love the greens too. Everyone's a little hippie that likes to go surfing and smoke weed. Okay, let's just move on with the art stuff that I was doing. I have I'm from Georgia. You are. My uncle used to live in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, so I used to go there all the time. And I loved going to that restaurant in Atlanta. I don't know if it's the only one that they have in Georgia or if it's like a chain. It's called the Flying Biscuit. It was so good. Like, we would go there every morning for breakfast. Here's another picture of trees. I did one of cactuses and now I have trees. I like to use white pens on black paper. It's so satisfying. Oh, you went to Atlanta last year. You went to the Flying Biscuit, really? Did you like it? I thought it was so fun. And like, you sit out in that little patio thing and they open the windows up. It was really nice. I went to the Waffle House. I twerked in a Waffle House once. That was a fun experience. At like 3 in the morning somewhere on a road trip, and they had like some type of jukebox thing there. And me and my stepsister, we picked a song, and there was like nobody in there except for like an old lady, and the waitress was really cool, and we were just being stupid, and we like started twerking to some song that we put on, and the old lady was looking at us like we were crazy. I had it on video, but then I lost the video. So apparently I like to draw trees because there's trees just everywhere. Cactuses, trees. I missed out on the Waffle House. The Waffle House, they're everywhere. The Waffle Houses are everywhere. Here's a little mandala. These things, I love just taking scraps of black paper and white gel pens, and I do these like while I edit my videos. While I'm waiting for things to load, I always just do these little mandalas and doodle type of things, and it's just on like scrap paper. But Zaxby's is amazing. I think I've only been there once. I'm a vegetarian. I think it's a chicken place, is it not? I don't know. They are everywhere except for where I live. Wait, where do you live? They don't have Waffle Houses there. I'm so scared I'm gonna drop something. Louis, where'd you go, man? Did you leave me? Oh, here's another Minnesota. I would think that they had them in Minnesota. Seems like a place to go in Minnesota. I don't know. Here's some more unfinished doodles. Most of my stuff is unfinished. So plants, more plants. I draw lots of plants when I'm bored. Crystals, potion bottles. Basically, the whole reason that my family calls me a witch, because this looks just like a messy bunch of witchcraft. But it's also on watercolor paper. I think I had an intention to paint it, but like everything else I do, I didn't finish it. If anything that I've done is finished, it's because I threw it together in 5 minutes. Anything that I intended to spend time on and make it look nice, I never finish it. I have some constellations that these were basically tests. Like when I first started doing watercolors, I would just practice in little circles. So that's what these are, little trial and errors. I have lots of them. Lots of these scraps of just testing out stuff. And that is a drawing of my birth chart for some reason. I think I was just very bored. But if you're into astrology, it's a very bad drawing, but if you want to read it, there you go. Oh, here's some calligraphy practice. Because I used to do a lot of typography and calligraphy. This was like a very long time ago when I was first starting out with the different nibs and stuff. Basically, it's just cursive writing it's the quote from The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. When you run out of time, this is what pops up on the screen. It says, "And so the angry moon fell from the sky. Inhalating this world and its many inhabitants." I didn't finish that. "And items, or all items, and such gained, these last 3 days are lost." So that's what happens when you lose. That's why I don't like Majora's Mask, because it gives you a 3-day time limit, and 3 days in The Legend of Zelda are not 3 actual days. It's very quick, and it gives me anxiety, so I stick with Ocarina of Time. Marry me, Neptune. Oleg. How do you pronounce your name? Am I saying it right? Oleg. I'm waiting for you to come propose. Me first. You are saying it perfectly, Oleg. That's a cool name. Yo, what's good, homies? What's good, Samurai Booty? YT? What's good? People call me Lego or Ollie. Lego. That's cool. Lego, I was just thinking that. Lego my Eggo. Here's a painting that I did. Literally, I threw this together so fast while I was waiting for something to process on my computer. And I have the picture of the scream. I have the painting hanging up on my wall over there, and I copied it. But I wanted to make the guy, instead of like a man's face, I wanted to make him an alien, so I made the scream painting, but I just turned him into an alien. And I just made this so quick, and it's very bad, but I did it once upon a time. It was good summer. It's samurai booty. Samurai booty. It looks awesome. From a distance, it's just like if you can't draw or paint, the secret is just fill the whole page with color, and nobody will notice how bad the drawing actually is because it's so bright and colorful that it distracts you from the terrible, terrible drawing. That's a secret that I have learned, and I'm telling all of you. That's how you just make people think you're way better than you are. Make sure there's no blank spot on the page. Again, another white. Oh, the alien emoji. Another white sheet of paper, or black sheet of paper with a white pen. This is like a palm reading thing. I really like the look of this. Like the white on black, the contrast. I love using white gel pens on this black paper. I'm headed to bed. I'll message you tomorrow, girl. Okay, Lewis, am I putting you to sleep? You're falling asleep to this. I know you are, boy. Okay, so this is some palmistry type of thing that I drew. This is some very crinkly paper. Again, more unfinished sketches. I don't finish anything. Neptune had her effect, and Oof needed a nap. He did. He needs to go to bed so he can go to work tomorrow and fix iPhones. Just sketch paper that I just tore out of the book. Didn't even care. Didn't try to make it look nice. Like, I just don't finish stuff, and I just draw on whatever, whenever, and I have no intentions of making it look nice ever. Don't tell people what I do. More info leaked. Oh, my bad. He doesn't fix iPhones. He has a basketball game tomorrow. What's the black paper called? The one you scratch on to draw. Oh, I don't know. But actually that would be such a good idea for an ASMR video. That'd be like that stuff you used to use when you were a kid, and it comes with the little scratchers. And you just, I need to get some of that. That's a really good idea. Oh yes, the air went off, yes. I was afraid I was gonna have to get up and do it, and it went off on its own. Hey, all good, I'm safe. Oof. Okay, so here's a scrap sketch I did of an astral projection type of thing. I had this when I used acrylic paints. I hate acrylic paints. I am not good at acrylic painting at all. There's a theme. There's like a theme with most of my paintings, and they're all very weird. And I understand why my family thinks I'm a vampire and I practice witchcraft, because they all have a similar earthy witchcraft type of vibe to them. I can't help it. unfinished, awful, awful painting. Vampire practice witchcraft. That's so my dream girl, lol. Except for I'm not actually though, because I'm not a vampire. I mean, maybe. Witchcraft, I kind of like it, but I wouldn't say I'm a witch. Like, I'm down for it, like, open to it. It doesn't freak me out. I don't think it's, like, dangerous or bad. Like, I wish I had the patience and the time to actually practice witchcraft, but I don't know how to get into it. Like, it's too much. I don't know how to make potions and weird stuff, but I do have a lot of crystals around my desk, so that's fun. It's more of my aesthetic, really, rather than a practice. It's not like a religion, but my aesthetic definitely is a little witchy, but I didn't try to do that. It's just what I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to dark kind of things, dark earthy things. Make a potion for tingles. Yeah, if I knew how to make a potion, I would. I do have a lot of potion bottles, though. I have a lot of potion bottles that are potionless. I have crystals too. I love crystals. I love collecting them. And I have them just literally sprawled across my whole desk. I wish I could pick this computer up and turn it around so you can see exactly what I mean when I say hoarder desk. And I've been meaning to clean it. I don't feel like it. I just don't want to. OMG, if they're glass, you should tap on them. They are glass, I think. I'll tap on them. Here's the Hanged Man tarot card that I attempted to paint, and I never finished it, just like everything else. So there's that. I'll get my potion bottles in a minute. I just gotta go through this and get it off of here because I'm scared if I get up, the stuff is gonna fall down. They used to be right on my desk, but now I have like a whole side desk. Like, I added 2 other desks to my desk to hold all of this stuff. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Simpsons reference. LOL. I've never watched The Simpsons ever. I don't know why. Like, I just never have. Here's a painting of the moon that I did with watercolors. Although it looks like acrylic, it's definitely watercolors because I would not be able to do acrylics like that at all. Yeah, that's definitely watercolor. Do you watch anime? I do not watch anime. I do not. I'm finally going back to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gwen. Have a good night. Sleep well. No, I don't watch anime. Oleg says good night, Gwen. I don't watch anime. I've been told I should watch anime, but I don't have patience. I don't watch much of anything. My attention span is like not enough. I tried to watch anime, wasn't my thing. Yeah, see, like, I want to be the type of person that watches anime, but I'm just not into it, really. I don't think I would be into it, especially if you have to read, like, the translations and stuff. I have a thing with pop art. Like, I had a phase where I did a lot of pop art style paintings. This is one of them. See, I don't know what that means. I am still not familiar with that term. We can just call them minimalism. It's just a minimalist portrait of something. I literally have no idea what this is. I'm unsure. I don't know what happened in my head to come up with this thought process, but here it is. I don't know. This here, it's going for auction. If anybody wants to buy this, it's $6 million. Like those paintings that people just take paint and they splatter it on a canvas and they're like, oh, $7 million. That's what that is right there. It's so bad that it costs so much money. Okay, here's another. I bid 7 million. Yes. 7 million and you have a deal. Yes. You can have it for 7 million. It's yours. It doesn't come framed. You have to frame it yourself. I did a self-portrait a long time ago in a pop art style, a pop art slash comic style self-portrait when I used to have dark hair and an eyebrow piercing, so it doesn't really look like me now. But I at one point looked like this, so this is a pop art self-portrait of what I used to look like, and it's not very good, but oh well. I really messed the nose up and I didn't know what to do with it, so I was just like, let's just put some lines there. I don't know. But I tried. This was the beginning of my pop art style and I was just starting it. If you just ignore the nose, like it's not that bad. The nose is just, it's awful. So we'll just pretend the nose doesn't exist. Are you an angel? Am I? I hope. Yes. Caesar, yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is such a funny one. Hands off, she's mine. Everybody has to share. Okay. I'm gonna knock some down. This one is so funny. The ring is in the mail. Oh yes, what kind of ring did you get? Okay, this one is so funny because me and my dad did this together. We doodled this together when that song about what does the fox say came out. That's when we made this, and it is just, we are weird creatures, me and my father, so we made this together, and it's very funny. So basically it says, what does the fox say? That one says, sad depressed fox. He's right there. It says, we'll dig for food. There's empty alcohol bottles. It says, I wish these humans would stop trying to figure out what I say. And then we have the hipster fox over here, and he said, come on guys, that's so mainstream. And then we have the emo fox right here, and he says, I'm so misunderstood. And then he says, do they have a sale at Fox Topic? And then we have the little hippie fox, And he says, or he's dreaming, he's thinking, he's dreaming. He says, da ding ding, da ding ding. I don't know. And then there's unfinished parts that are just in pencil. But I thought it was really funny. Love the emo fox. Wait, okay. I'll drive there and give her mine before yours gets there. Guys, there's no competition. Falling in love would assume that I'm currently not in love with her already. LOL. You guys are so cute. Love the emo fox. Do you watch anime? Somebody just asked me that. Was it Caesar? Caesar asked me that. Caesar just asked me that. I said no, I don't watch anime. Yeah, the emo fox is pretty cute. Is there a sale at Fox Topic? Did you just see my fear in my face as I knew that was gonna fall? I'm sorry if I disturbed you with that loud noise. Caesar, do you watch Attack on Titan? No, I'm not gay. Sorry. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's okay, Neptune. You could see the utter fear in my face. I didn't want to disturb you. But I knew that was bound to happen. And it unplugged my light and everything. Things fall apart. Good night, Neptune. Love you from me and G. Good night, Pamela King. Good night, G. Samurai booty. YT. LL. It unplugged my light. Should I plug it back in? I feel like we need light. I need to plug it back in. I gotta be quiet. I'm being so obnoxious. Okay. Why isn't it turning on? I broke it. That is way too bright. That was so bright. Okay. You broke it. Oh snap, the stream's over. Guys, she is really an angel girl. Wow. Thanks. I break stuff sometimes. What can you do? What was I doing? What caused me to break that? I don't even remember what the purpose of going over there. I love your hair, Neptune. My microphone just vibrated. I'm not even joking. That was weird. I love your hair. Thank you. The glass bottles. Oh yeah, the glass bottles. I will get them. chair that I'm sitting on is very wobbly. Okay, I got 2 of them. I have way more than this, but I don't currently know where they are. I have one that is shaped like a heart that I really like, and I don't know where it is. But they have liquid in them because I put liquid in them for the witch roleplay video I did a long time ago, and I never cleaned them out. I don't know how well of a glass tapping sound that is. You love that. I'm glad you do. Ooh, tingles. Yeah, I like this sound. What is this? This is a potion bottle. No, it's not vodka, it's just water with food coloring in it. Are you drink sometimes? You mean, do I drink sometimes? Or am I drunk sometimes? No, I'm not really a drinker, but I like the taste of wine. But I don't like to get drunk. I just like wine. My personality is basically like a drunk person already. People constantly think I'm on drugs when I'm not, so I do not need any other influences to enhance that. Why? Why what? Why do I like the taste of wine, or why do I not like to get drunk? If the question was why I don't like to get drunk, I just stated, why? And if the question is why I like wine, then the answer is I don't know. My taste buds think that it's good. It's like a fancy juice, fancy apple juice, fancy fruit juice for adults. Just like dark chocolate. Like most kids don't want dark chocolate, but when you're an adult, dark chocolate is so good. And then when you're a kid, you drink apple juice. And when you're an adult, apple juice is like way too sweet sometimes. So you prefer something that's better, like an enhanced version. I mean, do you like alcoholic beverages? I mean, it depends. I don't like the taste of alcohol, and I don't like to get drunk. So basically, there wouldn't really be a need to drink alcoholic beverages if it doesn't taste good. If it tastes good, yeah, but I don't want to get drunk. I don't like to be drunk. It never ends up good. I'm a lightweight, and I'm really tiny, and I get drunk too easily, and I get sick, so I don't do it. I'm a mess as it is. I don't need alcohol. Yeah, drinking is overrated. It is. Yeah, I'm like one of those friends in the group, like when I was in high school, and you have the partying phase, and you smoke weed and experiment with drinking and stuff. I was always that one friend that everyone would be like, oh, don't give her alcohol. was gonna get drunk like 2 sips. They have to take it away from me because it's like I didn't know how to pace myself, even though I knew that I was gonna be drunk after just like 2 shots or like 1 shot even. Honestly, it was a mess. Get some of that good grass. It's all about the ganja. I don't smoke weed either, to be honest. But it's not because like I don't like it. Like I'm not a stoner. I did have a stoner phase in high school. I was a stoner for a while. Like literally, I just smoked weed before school every single day. Always had it. I was a stoner. But now I don't smoke it because, first of all, I don't have any. I mean, if I wanted to get it, I would have to like go out of the way to get it, which I could if I really wanted it. I wouldn't mind. Are you 19? I'm 21. Like I don't know. I don't feel like it, but I don't mind it. Like if somebody gave me weed, I would probably smoke it. But yeah, also with weed, I get very paranoid, so I don't like to do it in social settings. You don't smoke weed, that's okay. In our vows, I promise to love you no matter what. No, I do smoke weed occasionally. I just don't go out of my way to make sure I constantly have weed all the time. Like if I have a chance to get weed, I'll get it, but I'm not like I don't have the need to smoke it all the time. But I don't mind occasionally smoking weed if it's not worth, like if it's not a hassle to get, you know. But yeah, it makes in social situations it makes me really paranoid. So I like to smoke weed by myself, which is a lot of people think it's weird, but I like the feeling of being like high by myself and listening to Pink Floyd, just laying there. He is in love with you, OMG. Yeah, makes sense. Just saying hi and bye, Neptune. Gotta go, sweepy, z. Good night, Infinity 2 0. Good night, good night, good night. Oleg, Lego. LOL, I love how Obeda is tripping out. My English is really bad. It's not bad, I understand everything you're saying. Getting high by yourself is fun, yes. It helps you grow mentally. The only person that I have been able, or the only people I guess that I have been able to get high around in a social situation were my siblings without being paranoid. So like me and my siblings, we can smoke weed and sit in the car and listen to music and like I feel completely fine. But like with anybody else, it makes me feel like everyone hates me and everyone's judging me, and I hate that feeling. So I don't go smoke weed with a bunch of people. It's not a good idea for me. And again, I'm a lightweight, so like everyone's peer pressuring me, like take another hit, and I'm like, guys, I took 1 hit and I'm already high. I don't need any more. People always make fun of the lightweights, but really, the lightweights have it the best because we don't need as much product as the ones that do. Like, it's not a bad thing to be a lightweight. Stop making fun of lightweights. We're saving you product by being lightweights. Guys who play Counter-Strike. What's that? That's why I smoke alone. Yes, I like to smoke by myself. When I do occasionally smoke weed, it's by myself. play CDs, yes. I like to listen to Pink Floyd. My favorite song. Anybody that's gonna smoke weed tonight, listen to the song Us and Them by Pink Floyd and tell me you don't feel something. That song made me trip out. But it was nice. It took me on a journey. That's my favorite one. OMG, shut up. That's my favorite song. Us and Them by Pink Floyd. Really? I love that one. No, smoke is bad for your body and blood. It's bad. It's bad smell. You know what? At this point, everything's bad for your body. They tell you literally everything causes cancer. Everything is causing death and problems. At this point, nothing really matters. So, if you want to smoke, go ahead and smoke. The world is coming to an end. Everyone's shooting each other and killing each other, and there is hatred everywhere, and people are killing and everything. Like, literally, nothing is good for you. The world is ending sometime soon. Everything's falling apart. You might as well do what you enjoy. That's how I feel. No, it's not. It's good for you. Weed is actually good for you. I mean, the like the smoking part probably is not good because ingesting anything into the lungs is not necessarily good. But the THC actually is good for you. And the CBD. My soulmate lives in southern Florida. If you don't smoke, you will die in a good health. You're gonna die anyways, whether it could be good health or bad health. So, I mean, speaking of smoke, it's like I don't care. I know it's not good for me, but I don't care. Sugar is not good for you, but do you eat chocolate? Probably. You can't be completely healthy all the time. Life is too short. If you enjoy something, do it. I mean, unless you're gonna be on black tar heroin all the time, then don't do that because that's not a good idea. But I have another bottle. This one's leaking. I don't know why it's leaking. This one's smaller. This one has green food coloring in it. They don't make much of a liquid sound. Oh, it did just now. It's not very consistent. Do you have Instagram? I do. It is just NeptuneChildASMR, the same name as my YouTube. just turned back on. I hate when the air turns on, but I don't feel like turning it off. Like, I don't want to get up. Did that destroy the sound? Does it sound way worse with the air on? Because if it does, I will get up for you all and turn it off. So somebody let me know if it sounded better without the air on. It's fine, I don't mind. You know you're hot, right? Well, thank you. Is this your personal account? No, it's not. I don't really use my personal account. I'm not good at keeping up with things anyways. I don't post on there as often as I want to. I don't know. Like I said, my attention span is very short, and I'm very forgetful, and I can't stay focused. Like, I already forgot what I was talking about. Like, that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Like, I take medication for ADHD, and I think it's not even working anymore. I need to like up the dose because my mind is all over the place. OMG, I also have ADHD. Wow, we're all twinning with ADHD. It's so fun, right? Just so fun. I hate taking the meds. I don't mind the meds. As long as it's not Adderall. I don't like Adderall. It's too speedy and it makes me feel like I'm on drugs and I don't like it. Mine is very subtle, so like I don't even feel it, don't even notice it really. Which is it's good. It's time release, so it's just like slow and I don't sound like I'm taking speed. I'll go back to some more of this paper because I like this a lot. Wow, there's a lot of it. You look in live more pretty than photos. Well, thanks. I don't have ADHD. Would be tough to do my job. Yeah, it's tough to do a lot of things with ADHD. They make me feel like a zombie and take away my hunger. Yeah. LOL, Beta, she looks good always. No, definitely not always. Just letting you all know. Nobody always looks good, but that's life. Who cares? What was I saying? Oh, about the medication. Yeah, when you take it, like it helps a lot. So if you don't take it because of those symptoms, after you get used to it, like after it gets in your system, those side effects go away. Like I still have an appetite for the most part. I am very small, but it's not due to like the medication. I still eat and it doesn't make me feel like a zombie at all. At first it did, and then it's like I built the tolerance and it's fine now. But I mean, some people look more beautiful in real life more than in photos. Why you say that? They don't for me. I've been on them for like 10 years. Oh, really? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what you take, but that sucks. I've been on mine for I don't even know. 5 years. Probably 5 years. I've been on mine for 5 years this same dosage for 5 years too. It's like time to up the dosage, I think, because my tolerance is, like, you can tell my ADHD is coming back. But they helped a lot. Not even gonna lie, that's like the main reason that I dropped out of school was because of how bad my ADHD was. And I wasn't on the medication at that time. Like, I got on ADHD medication after dropping out of school, which was so dumb. Like, if I would have known that it was gonna help that much, or that I even had ADHD in the first place, I could have done so well in school. But it's okay, guys. I got my GED, so it's fine. Yeah, I've needed it to focus for school and all of high school. My dose was like 50 or 40. See, mine's 30 right now, and I need it to be 40 milligrams. The 20 didn't do anything. They started me on 20, and then they just like immediately upped it to 30, and I've been on 30 for 5 years, 6 years. This has just become a pharmaceutical conversation. Pharmaceutical live stream. Let's talk about all the meds that we take. I have taken antidepressants and I hate them so much. Like, just no. Right? We should not talk about drugs. Or, maybe we should. Who cares? At this point, who cares? We can talk about whatever we want. What is ADHD? Attention. I don't even know what it stands for right now. It's when your attention span is very short, and you can't focus for long periods of time, and your mind is very hyper and off the wall. Oleg, I'm off to bed. Good night, Neptune. Keep doing lives. Love them. Good night, Oleg. Sleep well. Have good dreams. I will probably be doing more live streams because they're a lot of fun for me. I don't know why people like to listen to me ramble, but yeah, I'll probably do them more often. I think I need antidepressants. If you need them, they work for different people, but they did not work for me because I don't think I was depressed. I basically have anxiety, and they tried to give me antidepressants for anxiety, so I wasn't depressed in the first place, and the antidepressants made me depressed. So that might be why it didn't work for me. So if you need them, it might work. I don't know. I've heard a lot of negative stories about them too, but you can't always listen to that stuff because it puts it in your head that it's gonna be bad, and you don't know. So if you need them, try it. It might help. It just takes a really long time for it to start to work. I made this channel to get views, lol. What? What do you post on your channel? Anthony, hey. How are you doing? I'm glad you came by. Josh Weller. Hey, what's up? What did I miss? Well, a lot. Obeda. Play Minecraft. Children like it a lot. What? I don't play Minecraft. Good, how are you? Okay. In this moment, I am feeling pretty okay. So that's good. Distracted. It's quiet in this house, so like the live stream is keeping my mind occupied. Josh Weller, you missed a lot of stuff. How often do you do live streams? I don't know. They're not planned. I never plan a live stream. It's just I'm in the mood, so I do it. Sometimes more than others. Who knows? day to day. Do you live by yourself? No. I could never live by myself because I am scared of everything. I don't like silence. I really don't like silence. So, no. But currently, I am by myself. I've been by myself for like 4 days now. It's getting lonely. I don't like it. Every time that I'm forced to stay home by myself for days at a time, I realize how much of a like I just can't function as a human being if I'm left alone for too long. Like last time I was left here for a week by myself, and I started going crazy. I cried over a centipede. There was a centipede in my house, and like there was a dead one next to it, and I started crying, and I was like FaceTiming my grandma, and I was like, "There's a centipede. There's a centipede in the house," and I feel so bad because he's looking at his dead friend, and he has a family. He needs to get back to his family. Like I was going crazy. I was crying over his centipede. Oh no, I can't be alone for too long, or I start to just I go so crazy. Josh Weller, I know that feeling. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, some people, like, I like to be alone, but I hate being alone. It's the weirdest thing. Like, when I'm around people, I just want them to leave. But then when they leave, I want them to come back. Like, right? Why does everything contradict itself? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so lonely, but then, like, being around people, I just want to be alone. Makes no sense. Anyways, we just talked about drugs, pharmaceutical drugs, centipedes, how much of an unfunctioning person I am, a bunch of stuff. So now we'll just get back to the art. That was just a little break. Oh, I'm like that with my brother. I like to have his company, but when he's here too much, I want to strangle him. Yeah, that's just how it is. But I hate having company and not talking at the same time. Like, I don't like to socialize, but it's even worse when you're around people and you don't talk. Like, that's even worse. It's just so annoying. Like, when somebody's on their phone constantly while you're in their presence, it's like, have a conversation with me. Otherwise, your presence is not needed here. Like, if you're gonna be here, like, fully be here. Like, I don't have time for it. Either leave me alone or have conversations with me. No in between. Drugs is good help. No. Drugs are bad. Unless they are pharmaceutical drugs that you need for your health, then they're good. Don't do black tar heroin, guys. But if you need antidepressants, do that. Wait, have you been drawing? No, I have not been drawing. I have just been going through all of my old art because it makes nice sounds on watercolor paper. But I think I'm going to keep this live stream as public so you can watch all the stuff that you missed if you want to. It might be entertaining. I don't know. I don't know how it is to rewatch a live stream that you're not a part of. Like, I don't know if people still enjoy that. Like, if people watch a live stream that they weren't there for, I don't know if they still get enjoyment out of it. just was watching after they recorded it, so I don't know. Okay, I have ADHD. I need to stop. Okay, especially cocaine. Yeah, don't do cocaine. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not good for you. So relatable. About the phone thing, yeah. Doodle ASMR. I was thinking about doing that actually. Doing a video of just doodling and drawing and stuff. I feel like that would be fun, but I don't know how I would film. I tried to film a video with the camera facing down, like at something before, and I almost broke my camera because the tripod is too thin, like it doesn't hold the weight of the camera. So I gotta figure out how I would film it. Show me some pictures, please. Well, I did most of them already. They're not great. They're old, like pretty old, most of them. Old drawings. I've had these sketchbooks for a long time, and these are from like the beginning of my process of watercoloring. And I am not like a professional at anything. I never finish anything for the most part, and it's all lazily done and just out of boredom or distraction. Or like most of them are done while multitasking. Like I am watching something and my ADHD makes me need to like scribble stuff down or like doodle. So that's what most of these are. Okay. Scalp scratching ASMR is the best. See, I don't know how to achieve that sound. Like, you want me to scratch my scalp or do a role play of scratching your scalp? Because I put the little fuzzy thingy on the mic and that's like about as close as I can get to that kind of sound. Okay, we're almost done with all of them, so yeah, you'll probably have to rewatch. Oh, we're getting to the weird stuff. Not that it wasn't weird before, but now we're getting to the even weirder stuff. I apologize. Okay. Make 10 hours ASMR video for sleeping. Yeah, I wish. My camera will not, I don't have enough memory cards for that. And my camera stops every 12 minutes, and I have to keep restarting the video. And oh, wow. That would just be. I appreciate all the ASMR artists that can make 10-hour long videos because that's a lot of hard work. I don't think I'd be able to do it unless it was straight up doing. I should do a 24-hour live stream. I mean, with the amount of sleep that I lose, like I just don't sleep, I probably could do a challenge, like a 24-hour, straight up 24-hour live stream nonstop. I probably could do it. A slumber party. We can have a sleepover. I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna plan it. Like do one of those planned ASMR streams so that more people will know about it when I'm gonna do it. I'll have a lot of coffee. We could watch the Bee movie. I don't know if that's ASMR, but okay. I'm in SpongeBob pajamas. I can finally wear them. I'd definitely be there for that. 24 hours is bad for you and you eyes health. Hey, everything is bad for you, but you do stuff in moderation and it's fine. Sometimes I don't sleep for 3 days straight. It's not my fault, I just can't sleep. That's just, my body does what it wants to do. I'm not dying, so it's fine. It's just, it's life. You can't be scared of everything. You can't keep thinking about how everything's bad for you. You just gotta live. You gotta trust your body, do what you need to do, and do what your body feels like. I mean, that's what I do. I trust my body. If my body's not tired and I can't fall asleep, I don't go to sleep. It's easier than having anxiety and trying to force yourself to go to bed. Sometimes it's easier to just not go to bed. Okay. This is just, it's awful. It's a weird creature thing that I made. It has bat wings and like claws and like, it has a horn. And it's just, I dropped stuff. Well, good night, Brodies. Good night, Summer A Booty. YT. Good night. Okay, we're getting to another weird one here. I used to draw these. I used to draw these weird pop art things. That were like humans, but I would put weird features on them, like fangs and horns, and make them just weird. So that's what I would do. None of them are finished. I did not finish any of them. They're just beginnings of stuff that is just not done. See, here's a sketch that is unfinished of somebody drowning. Wow, I'm so upbeat. I didn't finish it because the nose was making me angry. I couldn't get the nose right, so I gave up. Here's some. Is that a fish? Oh yeah, there's a fish somewhere. This is some Zen doodle type of thing that I did when I was like 16, and it's still here. I still got it. These are really good despite them not being finished. Well, thanks. I don't finish any of them. This one. This is the one that I started off with making sounds with. People liked the sound of this a lot. Like I said, mentioned that big pieces of canvas or paper sometimes overwhelm me, so I just tend to, because most of my drawings are just spontaneous and multitasking, so I just like little scrap papers. So I will cut little chunks out of watercolor paper, just little scrap pieces that I can paint on while I'm multitasking, and they're not overwhelming, and I can finish them. So basically, this is like some film noir style type of watercolor thing I did with sepia, and it makes nice sounds. As I dropped it, it makes nice sounds, as we have discovered. I like watercolors because they're just. Do you like abstract portraits the most? I'm really into. I don't know. I wouldn't say abstract. More like I like pop art and comic style, but also I like all styles. I really like watercolors. No, I like oil paintings, but I can't do oil paintings. I have tried so hard, and I just cannot. I can't. It takes too much patience, and I don't have it. Watercolor is like the only thing that I can work with. I don't do acrylic. Oh, I love Bob Ross too. Bob Ross is brilliant. I love him. Oil paintings, as in Bob Ross. Well, yeah. I love watching people paint with oil, and it seems like it would be just so fun if you knew how to do it, but I've tried to do it and it's so messy, and like it makes me uncomfortable. Like it's just too much of a mess. And then you gotta clean it up, and it's just, I don't know. I love your Bob Ross mug. I drank coffee out of that mug earlier this morning. Bob Ross makes it seem so easy. He does. I should make a video. I should do an ASMR video trying to follow a Bob Ross video. I think that would be funny. Because I do have a collection of paints, and I have every one of his colors. Yeah, now it's time to paint the devil out of it. Yes. I literally have so many. My desk, my hoarder's desk, underneath my hoarder's desk is an art supply collection. I have every type of paint possible. Even to paint, I even have paint that you use to paint like toy cars, whatever type of paint that is. Like it's like nail polish paint. Like I have every type of paint that you can think of. I have oil pastels. I have like charcoal. I have those. What are those things called? Like the little crayon things. Are those the oil pastels? I don't know. I have every art supply that you could possibly think of. I have it, and it was all given to me. Well, most of it was the watercolors. I got myself because I got really into doing them. But there's a lot of paints and stuff that I don't use. I just gave a lot of it to one of my friends who does acrylic painting, so I donated like a lot of it to her because I will never use it. But I have every color of Bob Ross's paint, so I think I should do a video just trying to follow a tutorial. Let's see. Wait. I can't paint with watercolors even when I was little in the coloring books. How do you stay in the lines without it running out? See, that's what I love about watercolors is that there are no lines, and there doesn't have to, like, you don't have to have lines. It just kind of flows where you want it to, and you figure it out. More water, less water, depending on the style you're going for, and you build up the color. Phthalo blue, yellow ochre, titanium white, titanium white. How can the person marry you? What do you mean? I'm not getting married. Actually, you should seriously set up your camera and do a painting video or sketching. That would be so relaxing. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. It's just the setup of the camera is difficult. I don't have like an easel or anything. I should probably get one, but I think they're expensive. I'm one of those people who struggles to use anything more complex than a set of pencils. Yeah. Watercolors, to me, like, I have all different forms of watercolors. You have liquid watercolor that does not require water because it's already mixed with the water. And then you have like the regular ones that you just put water in. And then you have the ones that are in a tube and you have to mix water with it. And then you have the watercolor pencils, which I use for a lot of things that need straight lines. The watercolor pencils, you can either use them by like dipping them in water and then running it over for a harsher line, or you can color inside of a line and then add water to it if you need something like very direct, like or very in the lines. You just use a watercolor pencil, fill it in, and then use a really tiny paintbrush, put water on it, and then like fill it in carefully. need to stay in the lines. Happy little trees. Yeah. Crimson white, titanium white, clear white. There's a lot of whites. Even a tree needs a friend. Let's give him a little friend. Oh, I love him. It's your own world. It's your own little world. Anything can be possible here. Let's say you want to put a little tree over here, and let's say that tree has a little friend. Let's give that tree a little friend. A happy little tree. Where am I gonna put this? Okay, here's the most recent painting I have done. Basically, it's another self-portrait that I did. Kind of pop art style is my go-to because I'm not good at realism. I'm awful at realism, but I don't like cartoons. So pop art style is somewhat in the middle, and it's like a good balance. Like it's not too cartoonish, but it's not realism. So that's kind of the style that I go for. But this is like a self-portrait that I did like a week ago maybe. And I wouldn't say like it's great, but it's colorful. I just took a picture of myself and was like, I want to paint myself from this picture. And it wasn't like a good picture, like I wasn't wearing makeup or anything. I was like, I'm just gonna take it and just like paint it as it is, flaws and all, and that's what I did. So this is it. I got my birthmark in there and everything. For those of you who don't know, on this, which eye is it? This one. It's covered with makeup right now, but I have like a little birthmark. That looks like a little spot, like a puppy dog. So I put it in there because it's a part of me. So I drew it. Paint me like one of your French girls. I did the under eye dark circles and everything. It's a finished piece of art. Yes, this one is finished. I mean, actually, no, it's not finished because there are some things that need to be added, like fixing the eyelashes over here and making it more detailed with the watercolors on the face. But I need to, like, there's different dimensions I need to add back in with more watercolor. But for the most part, it's like a basic draft that's finished. There's just things that I would change and go back in and fix. But what I did was I did the background, water, and up close you can see like the spots, like the water. That's really fun to do with watercolors, like when they dry and then you add water on top of it and it makes those types of spots. It's really fun. And the fishies, the koi fish, going the opposite directions because Neptune, Pisces, Neptune. That's the vibe I was just going for. So I drew the little Pisces symbol going around in the water. And then I drew my aura, which is yellow apparently, because I needed some type of contrast between this and the blue because of like the hair, and I wanted another layer of color. So I decided I was just gonna draw my aura. That when I got my aura photo taken, it was yellow, so I drew it yellow. So that's what I did, and it's not completely done, but is an artist's work ever done? I wouldn't even consider myself an artist. I just do stuff. Okay, I have another one. This one is also extremely weird. So, this one is very weird. And I don't know what my objective was. I hope that wasn't too loud. I'm just becoming a mess. This one I did a few years ago. I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't know what I was thinking, but it happened, and there's a man, and his head is coming out of some sort of box, and I drew him like very sketch-like. Immediately reminds me of Star Wars, the Emperor. See, I've never seen Star Wars, I wouldn't know. Back, it's weird, but I kind of dig it. Yeah, it's on auction for $80 million, this one, if you want to buy it. Modern art. Is that what this is? Is it modern? I don't know. I just felt something and I decided, let's put it together. I think I was trying to, like, what I used to really like to do is take literal sayings and turn them into, or take sayings and make them literal, is what I'm trying to say. So I would do stuff like, okay, sell it to some dumb billionaire. Yeah, just get a canvas, spray some paint on it, and it's automatically so expensive. So basically, my thing back in the day was that I would take sayings and turn them literal into literal things, which is what I think was my objective for this. But I changed it around a bit. So yeah, kind of like thinking outside the box. Yeah, this one was like wearing your heart on your sleeve kind of thing. Like I drew like a heart and the hand is coming out of it. I think that's what I was going for. This was a long time ago and I don't remember. But I know I used to take things and make them literal. So that's what I assume I was going for with this. Like wearing your heart on your sleeve. And this one, I think I was originally going to do like head in the clouds, but I decided that it would be more fun to do a box. And I used acrylic for this one, and I don't ever use acrylic, so it was kind of difficult. It's like a metallic acrylic, so it's kind of see-through in the light, which is kind of cool. Okay, some more unfinished stuff. Just weird sketches that are unfinished and kind of creepy, to be honest. I apologize. Here's some more little fishies. Like some little koi fish. This was the beginning of my watercolor practicing, so it's not that colorful. Here is another sample little thing that I used to do on little scrap papers to practice watercolors. I would do circles and I would put constellations and I would just test out different styles of watercolor. I don't know how much stuff's actually in this one. It doesn't seem like much. I don't even think there's anything. How long are you planning to stream for? I don't know. Just as long as I feel like I can continue going. If you want to go to sleep, go to sleep. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna be here. Okay, here is my attempt at a realism type of style with charcoal. And I cannot stand charcoal. It's a mess and it gets all over the place and it's just so hard to deal with and I hate it, but I attempted some type of realism, which I am awful at, but there's an eye that's supposed to be realistic, but I can't do charcoal, to be honest. Charcoal is a mess. I tried, but can't. I'm gonna just play League while listening to your stream. You try to go to sleep, but you can't. I'm sorry. Charcoal is a mess, but it can be so rewarding. What? That is really good, Ashley. Yeah. My dad is amazing at realism. He is great at art. He's an artist. And he did a portrait of me when I was like 10. It's in one of the rooms back there. It's really good. And he has a sketchbook of like all of his realistic photos. And that the Fate Master is also an artist. Yeah, my dad has this sketchbook. It's somewhere back there, and I wanted to bring that out one day and just look at it because he thinks it's all trash. Like he wanted to throw it away, and my mom was like, "No, I'm snatching it up. Like you are not throwing it away because it's so good." But I thought it would be fun to look at his stuff. I love going through sketchbooks that are like old. They're always fun because those ones are very old from when my dad was like my age, and I think it would be fun. Okay, so that's that eye that I did. This, like, I don't do charcoal. I don't, but that's like probably the best I could ever do, so you're too hard on yourself. I guess I am. What creator is not hard on themselves? Alright, I guess that's all I really have. I went through a lot of it. I have way more than that, but that's all that I can find that's near me. here's one that I forgot. Bob Ross isn't hard on himself. Bob Ross is like a little hippie and he doesn't care. Oh, Bobby, why did you leave us so soon? Yeah, I miss Bob Ross. The world needs Bob Ross, but Bob Ross did not need to be a part of this world any longer. So, he's better off. The world is too hateful for Bob Ross. The air went off, yes. Here is a portrait. One of my friends, like a long time ago, this girl that my parents were friends with, I guess, I don't know. Her daughter made me and my stepsister drawings of our names, and they were just really adorable and cute. So we decided we were going to make one for her, and we never finished it. I feel so bad, but we never finished it. But we started making this for that girl, for my parents' friend's little daughter, and it says her name. It says Alexia, and it's just like a bunch of doodles that we were gonna plan on coloring, and we never did. There's the Cheshire Cat. We put the Cheshire Cat in there. This was like a 2-part effort thing. Me and my stepsister both did our own thing on this paper. This is a collab. This is a collab artwork from, I think I was 16 when we did this. So this is an old piece of paper. Yeah, I was definitely 16. She was 13. Yeah, 13. And the girl we were making it for was like 7 or 8. But she was so cute, and she made us like little things for her room with her name on it, just like cute little drawings. The world wasn't ready for Bobby. Bob Ross goes where he is needed. I love pictures with a lot of detail. Me too. I love details. Yeah, Bob Ross. Like I feel like the world needs him, but he doesn't deserve to have to be forced to live amongst savages. Did it finally stop raining there? Yes, it did. It did. I think it did, at least for the most part. It did. It was bad for a while. What does that sound like when I do this? I've been doing this for 2 hours and 17 minutes. Wow, time goes by fast. It doesn't feel like that long, honestly. Like, it feels like I'm just like sitting here just talking to myself, rambling. It kind of makes me feel a little bit crazy, but I would be talking to myself anyways, so people might as well hear it. When I'm home alone for too long, I start to talk to myself. It sounds like a fish tank. Does smoke make sound when I blow it in there? You know it's going to be a good day when you wake up to the sunrise and Neptune is streaming. The sun is rising there. You're British. You're British, I'm pretty sure. I remember. It's night. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 12:30 a.m. It already did, but yeah. I love when the sun's rising. I've mentioned it before, I believe. That's my favorite time to go to sleep. I don't know why. Like, my brain is kind of nocturnal, and I feel the most peace when the sun is coming up, and I love to go to sleep. Like, not when it's fully up, like, not when it's all the way bright outside, but like when you hear the birds chirp and like you start to see the sky getting a little bit lighter, just like a shade lighter than like pitch black. That's the best time to fall asleep. It's just so peaceful. My brain is wired so messed up, like backwards. But I went to sleep during the sunrise today, last night, this morning. I guess it was this morning, and I only slept for 4 hours, maybe less. I don't know, because I had to get up and be somewhere. But whatever. How about afternoon naps? They are so underrated. I can't take naps. I wish I could, but I can't. Like, once I'm awake, I am awake, and my ADHD does not allow me to take naps, especially if I am trying to take a nap. Like, if I lay down and I try to go to sleep, it doesn't work. But like, there's been occasions where I would take an afternoon nap on accident. That works. Afternoon meditations are nice. I like to meditate. Specifically astral projection meditations. I love them. Did you take naps in kindergarten on the rugs? Yes, on those little mats. Everyone hated nap time in kindergarten, but I loved it. If I try to take a nap, I'd be out for a solid 9 hours. Yeah. See, like, I can't fall asleep during the daytime if I'm already awake, unless it's morning, because like I think it's the reason I can't fall asleep while trying to take a nap is because I'm scared that I will sleep the whole day away, and it gives me anxiety. So that's why I can't go to sleep, because I know that if I do fall asleep, I will be asleep for a very long period of time, and then or either get groggy after I wake up from the nap. I loved it too. Nap time was so fun. But the thing is, we needed it more during like high school and middle school than we did when we were little. Like, we needed that nap time in high school. That would have just been like so much more useful. Yes, right? Like, high schoolers need nap time more than kindergartners. Kindergartners don't have anxiety. They go to sleep at night, and they sleep all night, and they sleep fine, and they don't need a nap during the day. High schoolers have homework and a bunch of issues, and they don't sleep because they are depressed and anxious, and they need naps. It's not fair. It's all backwards. I like her hair. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Obeda. Neptune should run for president. Yeah, right. I am the least political person that there is. Google employees get maps and paid. They get maps. Wait, what? Naps. Wait, what? Google employees get naps. I need to work for Google. See, like, I feel like I wouldn't, if I was in high school still and we had nap time, I don't think I would actually use it to go to sleep, but just a rest time would be good. Zoe Nicole, you're still alive. Hello. Yes, I'm still alive because I have nothing better to do with myself, and people are still watching, so I'm still here. Anthony, they get naps that are authorized and paid for them. Wait. What? Wow. That's a good job. amazing. I can unplug this now. Babe sounds. What did you do this weekend? Honestly, I don't remember. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Honestly, nothing. I did nothing yesterday. I don't know why I can't remember what I did. I played guitar a little bit and just was very lazy. No, I didn't try the Reese's Cup s'mores, but I need to. I haven't gone to the grocery store. That reminds me that I need to eat. I need to eat something. That really just reminded me. Sometimes I forget to eat. Is that normal? I don't. I can't function like a human. I can't take care of myself, guys. I'm supposed to be an adult. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday. I was just sitting there at 3 a.m. and I was like, I had no idea it was 3 a.m. I didn't even have any type of awareness of time. And I just suddenly thought I forgot to eat or drink anything all day. Like no water, no food. Like I can't, I'm like a pet fish. Like somebody needs to take care of me. I can't do it. I did eat Taco Bell today, so I ate something, but I should probably eat some more. Do you study in college? No, I do not. I don't do school. I can't do it. I went camping last week. I saw a yellow-crowned night heron several times through the week. I also watched a mink catch a fish. That sounds so fun. Anthony went camping as well recently. And I said that I have been wanting to go camping because the only time I actually went camping was when I was really young, and I don't really remember it that well. And I've always wanted to go camping with some cool friends and just have a good time. But I don't really have adventurous friends that are down for it. I'm just like a little hippie person, and most of my friends are the opposite. They don't get the hippie side in me. They're not drawn to nature, and they just want to take their phones everywhere and just I can't find people like me that are near me. They're all just completely opposite. But I still love them. I still love them. Camping by yourself is the most amazing, isolated yet peaceful feeling. I've never been camping. Sounds fun though. Yeah, it sounds really fun. It's I've been to summer camp, but that's not the same thing. It's cabins. I want to go on a camping trip with a tent and stuff. I would be so scared to camp by myself, honestly. I'm scared of everything. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm scared of the dark, and I am an adult. I don't like the dark. When I'm with other people, I don't mind the dark, but when I'm alone, I don't like the dark. It's so scary. I don't like it. Since I'm home alone, I've been home alone for a few days, I leave one light on when I go to sleep. You hear everything at night in the woods when camping. Yeah, I hear everything at night in the house when I'm sleeping. I can't even imagine being in the woods. Oh. You start small at a national park campground. Lots of people around. True. Still, I can't. I'm not a very independent person because I have no logic. it's not even like me being like what is it, self-deprecating. It's just like a fact that I have figured out about myself and have just accepted that I am always somewhere, like my mind is always somewhere hovering over the grounds and just all over the place, and I am not fully down to earth enough to make plans or to follow through with things. I'm very creative and I can think of great ideas, but I always need somebody to help me put the ideas into reality because I'm not logical at all. That's why I cannot be an independent person, because I don't know how to actually do things that I think of. It's just a mess. I feel like it'd be a great way to get inspiration for different things you could paint. True. I'm not good with realism though, so like I can't paint really great nature scenes like Bob Ross. I went camping with my brothers 3 years ago and we stuck bologna slices all over the sides of his tent when he fell asleep. The pizza combos in a trail leading to his door flap the raccoons came. My oldest brother. Wait, the raccoons. Raccoons are so cute. I get it, I usually only go camping with friends and family. I love the idea, but might never go if I had to fly solo. Yeah. It seems great until you, like, if I tried to do it, I would be so paranoid all the time and so scared. Like, I don't think I could do it. But I get the whole isolating yourself in nature thing, but I would be better with just like one friend that's also very peaceful and quiet, and we could do our own solo things just together so that it feels safer. That would make more sense. Like we can sit in silence and peace, but just have each other there just to be safe. You definitely could, but you'd have to go with pals first to realize it. Yeah. I guess. I gotta get some friends that are willing to go camping with me because I keep bringing it up and nobody wants to. I need to make more interesting friends. Friends that are adventurous. I need some adventurous friends because I want to go on adventures, but I don't have the logic to do so. So, hiking. I've been hiking. I love hiking. Twist your sister's arm and make her go. Yeah, right. My sister would be the last person to go. The last person that I would ever get to go with me would be my sister. It would not work. I love her though, but she's just a little bit like, she's different than me. She's more, I don't know. I don't know how to explain her. I can't explain her. She likes her phone and technology, and she's not a very like meditative type of person. She seems more cosmopolitan. That's a good description, yeah. She would find a way to break nature. No, we would go camping, and the whole trip she would just be spending it forcing me to try to get the perfect picture of her posing next to something. Like, try to get an artsy picture the whole entire time. Like, literally, the whole camping trip would be, the purpose for it would be just to get a picture to prove that she went camping that looks artsy. That's the type of person that she is. That's the description I'm going for. she wants to put everything on display rather than feel everything as it happens. Which, to me, I don't like it. But I mean, everybody's got their own thing, and everybody grows at different times, and they realize that you need to be present at different moments in their lives. So maybe her day will come. Bigfoot Ashley. What? We need Mia wants a picture with Bigfoot. That's why we would go camping, just so she can get a picture like posing next to Bigfoot. What if he's real? Do you believe in Bigfoot? I know a lot of big feet. Maybe. I don't believe in Bigfoot. I don't. I know he is blurry. Yeah, he is blurry. What about aliens? I believe in aliens. Yes. Like, without a doubt, aliens are real. 100%. I was abducted by aliens. And that's a story for a whole nother time. But yeah, aliens are real. The government, they have already said that they're real. It was leaked information that aliens are real. Like, it's not even a conspiracy anymore. Like, this is the truth. Just like the Illuminati. The Illuminati's real. It's not even a conspiracy. It's truth. It's truth at this point. Aliens are real, but they are too far away. I believe that some of them are on Earth. All different types. And some of them look like humans, I believe. I might be an alien, maybe. Who knows? It seems like it would be naive to think we are the only life in the galaxy. Exactly. We can't be. I feel like the conspiracy is when people say they don't exist. Exactly. Like, questioning whether or not we are the only ones here. Like, obviously we're not the only ones here. There's like just endless space that we can't even get to. How on earth are you gonna say that we are the only people here? Like, why? Cover up. I think aliens are here. Would create mass chaos and panic. What would? It would create mass chaos and panic if they told everyone about the aliens. I agree, yes it would. Because people are crazy. But they do exist, and they are probably on this earth, and people don't even know it, and nobody's going crazy, so I don't know. ASMR artists who are most likely to be aliens. Me. I'm an alien. Because when the universe started, the conditions on Earth allowed life to exist. So different planets have to have complete different creatures. Exactly. Of course I agree. Yeah. There's whole other life forms somewhere else. We're not the only types. Just like fish breathe underwater and we don't. There's creatures adapted for all planets. Maybe there's creatures on Neptune. We don't know. We haven't gotten there yet, really. So, maybe I'm from Neptune. You should watch the movie District 9. It's about aliens. It's so good. Is it like a fictional movie or is it like a documentary style? Because I love documentaries about that type of stuff. What, Joshua? Are you gonna agree with what? You can agree with me being an alien or aliens on Neptune. Oh, I love conspiracy theory documentary. I have seen some alien documentaries on YouTube if you just search for them. Or sometimes I don't even search for them, like you just get on that weird YouTube search thing where you just click on things that are related and you get somewhere weird. And I've definitely found some alien type of stuff that was interesting. And I don't know what it is with those serial killer documentaries. Like I click on one and then I watch, like I don't expect to watch the whole thing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch 5 minutes and see if it's interesting. And then I guess apparently it's interesting because then next thing I know, I'm like halfway like through it and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm gonna finish it. And then I click on another one. I just keep watching them. This is how I know so much about serial killers because YouTube does it to me. It won't stop recommending these documentaries that just happen to be so good. Here's my take on it. There have been so many stories of people getting abducted, and as many people out there may lie. There are just too many that wouldn't lie to save their life. It has to be validated or some validity. Do you think the U.S. landed on the moon? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a sketchy area for me. Seems very odd. Really ones that have with all the technology. Serial killers themselves are dirt boring to me. They all come off the same all the ways that matter. The investigation catching of the serial killers that was amazing. Yeah, that's the reason I watch it. I like to watch the whole investigation and the backstories and stuff like that. But the song Tool Rosetta Stone on your YouTube watch later, he wrote it because he claims he was abducted by aliens. It's so good. Some serial killers are smart, like Ted Bundy. Some are dumb, like the Night Stalker. Think about it. We are in space, in a space race war with the Soviet Union, and we are the only ones ever to go to the moon. Yeah, everything's so sketchy now. Like, it's like I don't believe anything that I hear, but also I can't not believe it. I'm just like indifferent about most things because you never know. Like I can't say it didn't happen, but I can't say that it did. Like I can't really say. Like I don't know. Except for the flat earth stuff, that stuff I don't believe in the flat earth. But aliens, I am not even kidding. I've had an experience with aliens that was extremely crazy and extremely weird, but this live stream's almost 3 hours, so I will have to tell it in another live stream, but it's very interesting. If you look up the details of the moon landing, it's pretty hard to ignore. It's a big fat lie. Yeah, I've seen all that stuff too. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. And I think if we did make it to the moon, we would still be sending people into space. Like, why would we just stop there? Like, if we actually made it to the moon, why haven't more people gone to the moon? Like, why aren't we constantly going to the moon? If we figured out how to get there, why don't we keep going back? I don't understand the job of an astronaut. Like, why are there astronauts employed when they don't go into space? I'm so confused. Flat Earth stuff is ridiculous. It is. I don't understand why people claim the Earth is flat. All planets are spherical. Why would the Earth be different? The Earth is not flat. Otherwise, so many people would have fallen off by now. Exactly, Ashley. Wait. Exactly to what? What did I say? I don't remember. Flat Earther shit is a joke. A friend of mine keeping up the act. Bingo, first there, but never back on the surface. Oh, okay. Yes. You went there. You went there. You made it there. If I made it to the moon, I would want to go back. Like, that's cool. Don't just stop there. They do. WTF. Trust me, going to the moon is a one-way ticket. Yeah, I don't think they would have been able to make it back if they did. Why would we? And then that one rocket ship that like blew up with the teacher in it that one time. Like, what if that was their experiment to see if they really could make it to the moon and it blew up and they're like, oh, no, it's not going to work. The ISS is a thing. Why would we want to go to the moon again anyways? Because the moon's cool. Well, people don't fall off because apparently there's a giant ice wall. It's so much money to go to the moon. NASA doesn't have the money. I forgot the name. Are you talking about the one where 11 astronauts died? I think so. The one where that teacher won a trip to space. That blew up. My dad watched it live and it scarred him for life, apparently. It would scar me for life too. Yeah, Caesar, I agree. It does probably cost a lot of money, but I'm just saying, like, if you made it there once and then they like lost the original tape and stuff, like, I don't know. NASA doesn't have the money, but it's expensive, but if they really wanted to, they could get the money. Like, there are probably millions of people in the world who would like to see them go back to the moon, who will be like gladly donate to them if they ask for it. Like, I will give them money if they need it, and it will all add up, and then they can send someone else to the moon. I don't even know. I'm getting delusional right now. Okay. I forgot. Okay, where am I at? Space exploration has taken large cuts in government funding. I still find it hard to believe people got abducted by aliens. I got abducted by aliens. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to call it an abduction because it was just an experience in a weird form. It wasn't a dream because there's a twist to it that turns it into reality. That is the weirdest thing that I can't even really get into it. But after that, and it happened while I was in Arizona, where it's very common for people to claim that they have been abducted by aliens and that they've seen spacecrafts and stuff. So while I was in Arizona, that's when that happened. And I was in the middle of the woods in a cabin in Arizona, and it happened there, which I find odd. And it was just, I don't know. Truth is nothing can ever and will never be 100% proved. Exactly. That's why I'm never fully on any side of anything. I just stay open-minded because nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. You can have your ideas and your thoughts and your beliefs, but you don't know the truth unless you witness the truth. Until you see it and witness it and 100% know you can't just force your ideas and opinions on other people. Don't they say that like hundreds of people have walked on the moon at this point? I don't even know. I thought only like 3 people went to the moon. I don't even know. I'm not trying to be a dick, but talking about this gets me salty. You can't prove a negative. And NASA is trying to go back to the moon. They have a mission set for 2032. Oh, I think only 13 people have walked on the moon, includes USA and Russia. Russia went to the moon. See, I didn't even know any of this stuff. I don't know anything about NASA, so I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard of anybody recently going to the moon. They got to space first. Can you post the photo in this live stream cover on Instagram? I don't know how to get that photo. I don't know how to get that. I just took it on my webcam. Alright, I need to end this live stream because it's getting really long. But, like, this has been fun, so. The only reason we wanted to go to the moon was because of the Cold War. See, I don't even know. I don't know. This is getting in depth, and I'm very sleep deprived. I can't think enough for this right now. So, I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully do a live stream again, and we can have some deep discussions when I'm not sleep deprived. And I can actually pay more attention. I'm slurring my words. Wow. Okay. Right. You need to eat, girl. Yes, I do. I need to go eat something. Do you know Bobby Fischer is? Okay, well, good night. Fun live stream. Good night, Neptune. Private companies will get there to the moon before NASA again. Sweet dreams. Call me. Alright. Good night, guys. I had fun. Thanks for listening to me ramble for almost 3 hours. Kept me company in this lonely, dark, creepy house. So, I'm finally